My name is Rocky Mills, and I'm an Elvis Presley impersonator. I am the longest in the world doing it. I'm 76 years of age. I'm doing it since I was 16. As I said before, I'm the longest in the world.
Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting queer as a bug. I'm in love, I'm all shook up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, my hands are shaking and my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand upon my own 2 feet. Oh, do you think when you have such luck, I'm in love? How you going, kid? I'm all shook up.
The hairstyle, the hair is all your own, Rocky. Because I know you showed me the receipt earlier on this morning. The hair done in the Elvis with the sideburns and the high collar. Put your hands together. Let's stomp. Let's be happy. Let's make the best of our lives. Rocky Mills.
This is the stage. All the stuff to behind, and the guy back of me is over here, and I'm just kind of like this the whole time. Come on, baby. Charisma, looks, everything. Everything. Elvis had it. I wanted to be, when you're only a kid, I want to be the same as him. In your thoughts. So I started imitating him as best I could, from the very beginning. And I'm imitating him since, if you call it imitating.
Get a lot of attention from girls being Elvis Presley.
Well, I probably did now, but I want to keep that quiet, huh? You know what I mean? I'm married to the same woman 50 years now, so I gotta be, no point in changing now, is there? All the young girls and all that, they all come to the cinemas, they be all screaming when they make a move. Elvis just go like that, and they go, ah! You know what I mean?
Let's talk about the Guinness World Record thing.
Oh, gee, yeah. It's kind of unexplainable in a way. Well, it is explainable, but no, I just, I went in for it, of course, and as the longest Elvis impersonator in the world, and which I think I am. But there was a couple of years I couldn't prove, you see. I'll put it this way, when I started off singing first, the newspapers weren't taking ads in the papers for bands at the time. It's mostly about farmers and farms, things like that. So if I got a gig in the pub, they'd put my name in a piece of brown paper. Rocky Mills is here tonight. Take it down and throw it in the bin. So I had no record of that then. Follow me? So I had no record of some gigs in between. I couldn't prove that I was out those years. But I was. And everybody around Waterford knew that I was. This was a big deal one time in here. Just come out from Waterford and got hundreds all the time. It was great, a great venue, Top place.
Rodney,
Yeah.
your platinum album up there on your single on the wall.
Was it? I didn't know.
That's yours.
You're joking.
Fad gave it to me.
Who gave it to you?
Fad.
Fad, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, look at
That's
that.
the one you cut up in the Stella Maris one was useful.
All right.
Noel Kavanagh, yourself, and who else is on it?
Oh, gee, yeah. That's the first little record I made, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Soul is on it too.
Shake It All Over was on that too, wasn't
I
it?
can't remember.
The one and only, huh? Mr. Presley, right?
All right, get going.
That's it.
We move on to the next
We move on then. Yeah.
That's the actual single now.
All these playing the single.
You put it on.
I know you have the rights to it all that. Oh, give us another shake there, Rocky.
It's a crying there in the gloom, oh baby, baby so lonely, baby. I've been so lonely, I've been so lonely, I could die.
Do you find yourself getting less gigs nowadays than you used to?
Down around here, it's gone very bad, really it is. And especially when the glass factory went to Waterford, like after that then the rest of them were going one by one somehow, out of Waterford, like. Waterford now is dead compared to what it used to be. The young people today, they go to, they get the stuff out of the off licenses, the cans. They can't blame it for that. Pint, drink it. And they skip the pubs. So Rocky is in limbo land. Where I'll be back. Who said that?
What is you there?
Where is it?
Yeah.
I suppose, I don't know, it's taken about 1960, it's taken about 1962.
Yeah.
And I'll be 76 next month. So I'm so old now, it's getting embarrassing, like I say. You know what I mean? And they're the blue suede shoes. I got them in Elvis' shop over in Memphis, Tennessee, where he used to buy stuff over there, all the boys, before he got real famous.
Yeah, yeah.
He used to go in and buy them kind of shoes. They're getting all shook up now, like myself, you know what I mean? The eagle's head came off of your man there, look, over here this side. I gotta get it.
My wish came
So,
true.
who put this up?
This man in here,
Oh, Carrio,
yeah, Decky Downing.
Yeah.
Decky Downing, it was his idea.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about it until a week or two before it happened. Very nice, well, very thoughtful of him, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Very good. So, that's it.
There's just one thing.
No, rock and roll will never die. Honestly, I don't think it will ever die. There's a rhythm to it that beats rock and roll that will never go now. The young people, even today, when they get a bit of rock and roll, they like it, they love it, even today. I don't think it will ever die. I'm been so lonely, baby. I've been so lonely. I've been so lonely, I could die.
In May 2015,
Yeah.
and we got a response then in late May 2000, and a generic kind of a response then at that stage from the Guinness World Records, and we haven't heard anything since really.
That's what happened, yeah.
It's been very difficult to get any kind of response from the Guinness World Records team. Effectively, it's kind of stalemate at the moment.
Yeah.
What was the reason they gave for not allowing Rocky into the Guinness World Record?
They haven't given a reason
They
at
haven't
all.
given a reason at all yet.
It hasn't given a reason at all. They actually haven't dealt with his application at all.
You're talking about the charity work you do.
Yeah.
Gigging is kind of gigging is kind of charity work. You know,
It is, yeah. A lot of it is charity work now, yeah. It is, yeah. So I enjoy doing it for them, you know, because they get a kick out of it as well. And especially the kids, you know, they love it, you know, small kids. So I really enjoy that. I got actually Mary Moore Cannell. What's her Callahan from the Callahan? Is that her name? Callahan.
Yeah, Miriam McCann.
She rang me one morning, 10 o'clock in the morning. She wanted to know all about her. I told her the situation as fast as I could. She asked me to sing her a song, 10 o'clock in the morning. And I sang a Young and Beautiful.
On the phone?
On the phone, over the
You
phone.
to sing to her on the phone?
Yeah, on the radio we are. So I sung Young and Beautiful to her, even though I was telling her lies. Because she ain't young and beautiful. I said, you're so young and beautiful, and I love you so. Your lips are red, your eyes that shine, shame the stars that glow. So fill these lonely arms of mine and kiss me tenderly. So then you'll be forever young and beautiful too, Rocky. End of story.
Could you tell us again what you were saying about these photographs?
Was I telling you something about those photographs before?
You're saying how you're saying you thought he was the King of Kings.
Yeah. Well, he is. He's the Lord, you know. He actually, as they say, created Elvis. Created me, created you, everybody in his likeness, which is his spiritual likeness now. It's something that you have to either believe or you don't believe. And I believe. My mother in particular was very religious, and a lot of it rubbed off on me. I was only a small kid. I suppose it really did, yeah.
Do you think there's a connection between your love for music and religion?
Well, yeah, really, because of the gospel songs Elvis sung too. Jesus, I trust in you. Black or white, he says, no one sung like Elvis Presley, as good as Elvis Presley. The same feeling. Can I go up there and stand next to her? So the feeling of religion is there as well. Yeah, I didn't like school. I was kind of a rebel there. I pulled out of it kind of quick, as soon as I could. And I was delivering milk when I was only about 12. I pulled out of the class. That's why I'm so stupid. They could hit you with sticks and letters if you didn't know something, and make it twice as dumb then because you're scared. A lot of that went on in the schools, and I'm glad that's gone out of it now. Unfortunately, of course, it went one extreme to the next. Now you got the pupils beating up the teachers. I'm getting shy now. They will be singing Elvis Presley songs and trying to imitate him in 60 years' time. That's my belief. They will always be Elvis imitators, Elvis impersonators. The Beatles themselves, John Lennon, when he went over to America, when he went to see Elvis Presley in America, he went down to the Gracelands. And he says, Elvis, before you, there was nothing. Of course, I'm so biased, I say, and since then, there was nothing. I really believe that.
Why do you think that is?
Because he was the one and only. How was that recorded? 1916, was it? Just take a walk down lonely street to Heartbreak Hotel where you will be. You'll be so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely you could die. Thank you, folks. See, the gloves on his hands there.
Yeah.
He died in 1968, Padre Pio. He, great miracles, what great miracles while he was alive. Really, really truthfully. Great miracles. You know? Just give an example of a miracle that they could never. There was a girl, young girl, who went blind. You know, I was born blind with no pupils. She had no pupils in her eyes, right? And her mother brought her to Padre Pio, and he just touched her, and she could see. So they brought her to all the doctors around the place. Doctors are saying, you cannot see. You have no pupils. She's like, of course I can see you. She says, perfectly. What am I wearing? He says, what do I look like? She gave him all the description. All the surrounding area. Everything. She died in about 1970 something later on. But she had no pupils in her eyes, but she could see. Padre Pio cured her. Padre Pio. So I mean, scientifically speaking, she cannot see. You have to have pupils in your eyes. But she could see everything till she died. Just thought I'd tell you that one. That's only one miracle. Or many he was behind. Yeah. Catface, huh? That's his name. His real name is Catface. And that cannot be denied that he hasn't got a cat's face.
In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not true, he would have told me so. He has gone away to live